So today's weekly recap, right? I managed to take 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss, and finally we had 1 win after around half a month of losing. Anyways, but this one was a GU trade. It was an SFD trade. It took like 3 hours for this to play out. I risked around like 0.3 on this trade. Here it was this one on GU. Wednesday, after taking medium inducement, we had one nice POI. I was actually aiming from this low because I was expecting this had to be the high of the day, and the price delivery for bearish wasn't bad. So, and this all was just bad price delivery, so I was expecting this low to get taken more. Luckily, I placed all my TP from here because for me it's just completely just reversed. But anyways, and the second trade was a loss. For me though, it was a valid loss because, let me show you, as you can see from here, it was on Friday. It was EU Friday. So, like I was saying, yeah, for me it was a valid loss because here's the contours of the price. So the contours of the price from here, G was a rate of a strong efficiency. So this one doesn't have to be anything major. And before I entered, it gave a reversal EPI build up inducement and the box structure. So this was a protected low, right? And the opposite side was weak. Price delivered towards the very side, and my break even was here. So at least for this to get taken, it has to at least this high for it to invalidate my entry. But yeah, it's just for me, it's just yeah, they just stopped me out immediately after like 3 minutes. But for me, though, like I said, it's a valid loss for me though, because for me, it's just yeah, and then for me, it's just completely went higher. But anyways, we had a good week. We're up positive for this weekend. But besides that, yeah, the weekly bias I was right on it because my weekly outlook I did, for which I post every single week, it I did mention I was strong and bullish after taking this low, but it never took it. I think GU took it. So for me, I mentioned I'm gonna be bullish up to this high at least minimum, which it did. As you can see, it took this high, then yeah, it just took the other high over here. It even took this high. So we can safe to say that our weekly bias was right. And yeah, it wasn't a bad week to trade. There were some high probability days that I could have traded on. But yeah, no entry model, so I just missed the entries. But yeah, it was a nice week to trade on, even though in Q4 we expect a lot of accumulation and not so strong expansions. Yeah, it was a good week to trade on. So yeah, this week we're positive for the not for the second time I think, because most of the times I'm always just negative or break even on most weekends.